Well, good day, good day. This is the afternoon that we visit the castle here in the town of Hunedoara, and that's it straight ahead. So we got a little bit of a walk still. We'll go buy a ticket and castle exploring we will go. Bună ziua!
Bună ziua!
Well, check this guy out. Up here at the Corvin Castle in Hunedoara, you can also take a visit to the Museum of Torture, the Exposition of Torture, for about $4. And there's a warning down there. It says 12 and over, but on the sign price, 6 and under is free. All right, we'll go buy a ticket, get into the castle. Bună ziua!
Bună ziua!
Uno, please. Mulțumesc.
Ori Amalia nu e capabilă să meargă să povestească, dar nu vine.
Mulțumesc. All right. 40 Romanian lei to come in. So right about €8, maybe $8.50, give or take. And this is the long bridge, I think, shown in other videos and photos. Back down at the bottom of the stone steps from the previous video, looks like there's a, I don't know, a little sword fighting, a little lesson down there. Medieval times still exist. How awesome is that? Get a look back down into the river valley there. The town of Hunedoara spreads out before. I'm sure there's going to be some better views once we get up into the castle itself. I'm not sure how much of it you're actually allowed to visit and see. If you can go up, down, I guess we will find out here momentarily. Couldn't have a better weather day for it. I do see some people up there. All right, let's go check it out. That's looking back towards the complex where we just came in not too long ago. And this is, I believe, the tallest tower. Reading the sign says constructed in the mid 1400s. It's about 600 years ago to you and I. And it started out as a watchtower, but then eventually in the 1800s, which you can't see from this view, so you got these little areas in between. Let's see, yeah, there we go. So that dome was put on top in the late 1800s, along with the statue of a medieval knight. And you got these large dens down between the rocks. On the other side, closer to the actual castle wall, it's called the Bear's Den. Makes you wonder if they had bears down here at some time. A pretty interesting perspective back here, though. The aforementioned Bear's Den. Look, I guess maybe they could crawl through those little crevices if there was actually bears down there at one time. Look back towards the southeast of Hunedoara. The big tree line that you kind of see up above there is the Scenic Oak Park. May not be pronouncing that correct, but I have done a little hiking up through that way. I was looking for a like a view spot to kind of look back down towards the castle, but I never did find one. There are steps in the castle that go down below, but both entrances I've seen to go down have the chain up, so I don't think you're allowed to go down. It's a little interesting fact here. This is a well that was dug out back in the 1400s by 3 Turkish prisoners. And they dug for, it was like 15 years, I believe. And they had the promise that once they found water, they would be let out. So they went down 28 meters. And 28 meters is about 100 feet, and they finally found water. But the king or whoever had promised their freedom had passed away in the interim, and his wife did not honor the deal, and they never got out. Watch your head. All right, we'll continue on. So from when you're looking at the castle on the very front, this is kind of the upper right side. This whole place is like a big maze. Kind of take a look at where we came up. So that's the bridge. Quite a few folks up here today. Pass through these little openings. Give you a little look back down towards the river, and the stone steps are down behind that tree. Nice little breeze right through there. Oh, that's the end of this. That's the end of this path. I think there's more stairs up ahead, so we'll continue to climb and work our way through. Corvin Castle, Hunedoara. Kind of an interesting tower here. It's got 3 different levels to it. And from over there you can go down a staircase, visit the 2 lower levels. Although there's a spot up here while I'm still on top that I haven't gone through yet, so I want to walk through there.
Unde?
So I'm getting ready to go into the solitary tower. Looks like it was heavily damaged during a fire in 1854 and then restoration from 1956 1968. So this is that, when I was down on that part of the river, you could see the people passing, and that's on this little bridge that I'm on right now. That's the tower I was just in moments ago, where I showed like the 3 different levels, and I walked back through this wall right here, which had like all the old clothing and furniture from that period of time. Got a duck. Oh, it feels really nice in here. Quite a drop in temperature. See why it's a solitary tower, nobody's in here. There's steps there. We'll go up there and we'll let those folks come down. Yeah, big empty room in here. All right, let's go climb those steps and see what kind of view we got from up top. Well, it was more than 1 flight of steps. It ended up being about 5. And let's see what do you have up here, if anything. All right, got a window open. Ooh. All right, back down there's the bridge that you came across to start. That one right immediately in front is the one with has the 3 levels just prior to coming up here, and that's a obstructed view back towards the city of Hunedoara. All right, let's go to the other side. So the best views from Corvin Castle come on the first tower, the least obstructed of all the views that you can get up here. I was looking back at the Work Hotel and Spa, on average about 100 euros, $100 per night. Starting to see some trees get interspersed with a little bit of green and yellow. While the calendar may say autumn, somebody forgot to tell the thermometer, because we are 32 degrees Celsius today, 90 degrees Fahrenheit. Summer has come and gone, but the temperature has remained. Although the last week or so has been very, very seasonable and very pleasant. So look back into the valley of Hunedoara. You see the mountains kind of off in the distance, or kind of obscured a little bit by a little bit of haze here this afternoon, but you might be able to make out the line of them. A little bit of a mining area straight ahead. Romania does have quite a bit of mining, and you see a little bit of construction down within the city right below here. Actually, the entire country of Romania is undergoing a very, very impressive upgrade in their infrastructure. A couple of train stations I've passed through, big or small, are undergoing upgrades. The tracks are getting upgraded. You're seeing new apartments, houses, things like that being built. So definitely bright days ahead for the country of Romania. All right, well, I hope you enjoyed the visit to Corvin Castle. Tried to hit the highlights of it and show the best views from here. So I think with the afternoon wearing on here, I think we're going to head back down and get back into the city and call it an afternoon. Good day from Corvin Castle, Hunedoara, Romania. See ya. These damn stairs are so steep. Ooh, ooh. And look at some of the old sculptures. Sort of kind of freaky looking. And we're back outside. I made it down to the lower level of that three-tiered room. And this is named the White Tower. The White Tower. Tower de Blanco. Some more sculptures and things such as that. And we're back outside.
Din-au grobniță. Vreau și nu o să.